In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm gonna share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion a day Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing but not the least is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
Awesome day to each and every one of you. My name is Nicholas Bagwandine. If you didn't know before, now you know. I want to thank you all for taking your time for jumping on this call just to hear a breakdown of what this Cash Forex group is about and how it is you gonna get an idea because Forex has never been easier. I'm going to tell you from experience. It is tough, it is challenging, it is possible to make money on your own, but this company made it so much easier. And for those persons who are on here for the first time, a special welcome to you. Why you get that special welcome? Well, let me tell you this. Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. We share this opportunity calls with new persons hoping to share this far and wide, not just here in Trinidad and Tobago, but through the Caribbean region and even internationally as well. We share this call twice a day, 5 days for the week because we see the value. We see the value of it. Right? So we're not here to convince, we're just here to present the information and you make a decision from there. All right, so we want to get into it, and before we do, we have a treat for you because we have an event coming up later this week. So this Friday, Lord willing, the 13th of August, we're going to have a Bitcoin party. Yes, 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 that's right, a Bitcoin party with Mr. Joel Celestins. He is launching his business this Friday. You want to come out because we're having a Bitcoin party, and you are invited. All right. So keep that in mind, keep that date in mind. So as we get into the presentation now, the information, there are some things we want to consider, we want to keep in mind as we go throughout that information. And what is that? No referrals needed. It is not mandatory for you to bring in persons. We know people, majority of the persons don't like that, so it is not mandatory. Two, you have no monthly subscriptions. You don't have to commit to anything additional. Three, you have no mandatory meetings. We do these 10 times for the week, but it is not mandatory. This is basically for new persons to hear the information. And last but not least, just let the pros trade for you. I like that part of it. All right, because I would have lost some money in the Forex market. And if it is you had any experience there, maybe you have lost some money too. And now I'm thankful that I have professionals trading for me. So with that being said, guys, welcome to CFX, where success in the global Forex market is just a few clicks away. Yes, it's that easy. I told you guys, Forex has never been easier. So check it out. Cash Forex Group is involved in two trending industries. Firstly, the online learning. So we have online learning. The company also provides education. Everything is being digitized and going online now, especially because of this pandemic. Not only that industry, but of course the other industry is the Forex market. When we compare the different markets, we would see that the Forex market is the most largest, most liquid financial market in the world. $5.3 trillion trading volume per day. That's mind blowing. So it's no wonder why Cashfx would have decided to be involved in these two trending industries. Yeah. So about this Cash Forex group that gets me excited every single time is that they have some core values. Their core values is transparency, honesty, and respect. I've been involved in this company 15 months now, and it's been really great. Everything that they are saying, everything that they are promising, it is just coming to pass. They continue to deliver, and when it is something we have some hiccups, we see the transparency. We see how transparent the company and the people behind the company are. All right. So the purpose, however, of the business is to provide an average person with the financial success in the global Forex market by an automated trading system. Yes, I said it, automated. I told you guys, Forex has never been easier. All right. And not only that, but they position themselves, however, to provide a premium academy to wherever you are in terms of your knowledge of the Forex market. If you're interested in learning, you have the education at no additional cost, at no monthly fee. So about the people now, let's get into it. So this Cash Forex group has a team of professionals and experts in different aspects of the business: financial market, network marketing, project management, even in the educational arena. Some people ask all these things necessary. I continue to say every single time, definitely. Why is that? Because you want to get the best. Not just the best, but you want to be consistently effective in what it is you're doing. And the persons who are responsible for putting this team together are the founders. So we have Mr. Huasca Lopez, who is the CEO. This guy, my. When you hear him speak, very inspirational, very motivational, very humble. He's a family guy. He's a network marketer, a successful entrepreneur. He really cares about the people, and I over and over again I continue to stress that point. Because of the structure of the business, we can see that. Because how he deals with the problems as it comes along, we would see that as well. Okay, not only him, but the other founder is Mr. Edwin Abad. He basically manages the team of traders. He's the VP Trading of Operations, and they have some experience. They have some skills. All right, over 25 years experience, and he is passionate also about forex trading. So you have people in the field who are working for you, or potentially working for you if it is you decide to get on board, or when you decide to get on board. And not just skilled, not just experienced, but passionate about what it is they are doing. That's mind-blowing. So as for the location of the business, the headquarters is in Panama City, Panama. We're going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony for the head office very soon. Actually, it's next month, Lord willing, and that will be another grand event as well. Yeah. So how do you get started in this cash forex business? You purchase a contract to begin. There are 15 contracts in total. When you purchase the contracts, you have different levels of education that you would have access to. So when it is you get started, or you have access to any one of these contracts here, from the 300 ranging all the way to the 3000 contract, you'll have access to the elemental series. From the 5,000 all the way to the 20,000, you'll have access to the advanced series of education. And from the 30,000 all the way to the 100,000 contract, or what we like to call the gold standard, you'll have access to the Supreme series. At this point in time, I mean, you can basically jump into the forex market on your own, open your broker account, have all the know-how to be able to provide yourself with an additional stream of income. And we ain't even get into how Cashfx is going to make money for us as yet. All right, so that's one source of income potentially, if it is you take advantage of the education there. So how does this work? So the rewards plan goes like this. You can earn in two main ways. The first and main way is bare capital. What is this bare capital? So you decide to get started, you purchase any one of the contracts mentioned previously, and what happens? After 3 business days, the team of professional traders that is run by and managed by Mr. Edwin Abad, they start to get to work for you. They promise anywhere between 0 to 3% daily, a maximum of 15% for the week. That's mind-blowing. And consistently, they continue to produce results. Week after week, these returns continue to accumulate, and you have until 2x whichever contract you decide to get started with. So you have 200% on your bear, and if you find that's not enough, no problem. You can tap into bull capital. Bull capital is simply what it is we do here. You have a friend, you have family, you decide to share the business with somebody else, they decide to get started. What is going to happen? You earn commissions as well. You earn 15% of any contract they purchase, and is not a one-time bonus. It continue to repeat once they renew and upgrade, and those bonuses, you have an additional 200% on the bull capital too. There are also different rank levels if it is you're looking to climb the leadership order and make the most out of this business and do this even full-time. Yeah, there are persons living off of this and supporting their families as well. If you didn't know, now you know, guys. Now you know. All right. So let me just show you a breakdown of how it really works. So you'll get a visual, you'll get an idea of how it works, right? So for example's sake, we have the $1,000 contract. What happens, as we said, we have the bare capital. We have 70% of that going into the trading pool. So the trading pool, directed to the bare capital. Okay, so this trading pool now, Cashfx doesn't do the trading. Cashfx is not a broker. They are not licensed to trade. So when you Google right, EverFX is the broker. EverFX is regulated by all the necessary regulatory bodies, which means they are licensed to hold your money, which means that the 70% is insured by the broker. Keep that in mind. That's very important information right there. So this 70% goes into the trading account. Traders get to work for you week after week. They trade Monday to Friday. Every Saturday, we get paid like clockwork. You receive an email, and this is you not doing anything. Week after week, this accumulates until it reaches 200%. With this contract, that'll be $2,000. Simple. Well, what happens to the next 30%? The 30% goes towards the bull capital. It is paying for your education. It's paying for the education that you can use or not use. That's up to you. But it comes together with the contract at no additional cost. It is already paid for, that 30%. But check this out. Remember I said that the CEO and they behind the company cares about the people. They're not just all about business, but they care about the people. Why did I say that? Because 100% of the money goes towards the network. It doesn't go to the company. That's good stuff right there. So check it out. 50% of that education money goes towards the fast start bonus. That fast start bonus was what it is I mentioned before. If it is somebody decides to get started underneath you with a $1,000 contract, you would receive $150. Easy. They're gonna earn. They're not taking anything additional to pay you or anything like that. No, they start to earn. You receive commissions. You continue earning. Now, this part of it is bull capital, as I mentioned. The next 50% goes towards uni-level bonus, which would be basically for you and the rest of the team. I'll show you an explanation of that as well. So these commissions here on the bull capital would be repetitive in terms of if the person renews or upgrade their contract. So this would continue to accumulate until it reaches, you have a potentially up to 200%. So on one contract, you can earn potentially up to 400%, minimum 200%. That's amazing, right? So let's just say you're just happy. Okay, no problem, right? So you have $2,000 here. What are your options? Your contract expire. You're not earning anymore. What are your options? So option number one, when it is you withdraw this money, there is a 20% withdrawal fee. And before you be alarmed and you pull back from your device, what it is I wanted to know that I will get into that. I'll show you all the breakdown of where that money goes as well. All right, because that's very important. So that 20% comes out and you would now remain with $1,600. So option number one is this. You can take that $1,600, you can cash that out, get it, and you can leave the company. It's good to know that you're not tied with the company for life. You have the option of leaving. Option number two, you can take $1,000, repurchase the contract, and then you have $600 to pocket and to do whatever it is you want. That's option number two. But you have an option number three as well. But before your contract hits your 200%, the company gives us the option or the ability to now upgrade your contract. So you can move from the 1,000 to the 2,000, or from whichever contract you're on to the next contract by just paying the difference from the contract that you are on to the contract that you want to upgrade to. And you want to cater for that 20% withdrawal fee as well. Yeah. So let me just show you at this point in time a breakdown of a simulation we would have done with an estimated weekly profit of 5%. Why 5%? Because on a normal trading week, we haven't seen anything lower than 5%. Listen to my words carefully, right? On a normal trading week, nothing lower than 5%. And while these are returns that we would have already experienced, I want you to know that past profits doesn't guarantee future results. So I just want to put that disclaimer outside there as well. So check this out. Even if it is you start at a 300 contract, the amount you would need to upgrade is 250. So you're not even allowing your contract to reach 100%. All right, that is probably about 84% somewhere there. And 300, you need 250. Why 250? $200 is the difference to move from the $300 to the $500, and $50 is the 20% withdrawal fee. Easy maths, right? So check this out. This table here, this chart that you're seeing on your screen, is basically you doing this business passively. You're not sharing the opportunity. You're not putting in any more money from your pocket. And it will take you from a 300 contract, once you upgrade in time, it will take you between 5 to 6 years. Between 5 to 6 years with that flat 5% weekly estimated profit. 5 to 6 years when it is you're upgrading, you may have to renew once, and you upgrade with the same money that you are getting. That's mind-blowing. If it is you decide to put in money, you'll reach the 100,000 contract faster. If it is you decide to share the opportunity with somebody, you'll reach that 100,000 contract faster. If it is you start at a higher contract than the 300, you'll reach the 100,000 contract faster. So you have options of hitting that goal. And of course, when it is you reach there, your only option is just to renew or cash out. And by the time you're making that kind of money, I don't think you'll cash out. They might just be renewing. So that could continuously work for you. All right. And at that point, financial independence, financial freedom is what it is all about. So I know you haven't forgot about that 20%. Let me dive into that. That 20% goes into something that is called the force matrix 3x10. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, which contract you want to get started with, whether or not you are interested in the bulk capital, sharing the business, network marketing, refer persons, however it is you want to put it. You, once it is you started, you're going to fall in somebody's matrix. That's just how it works. You're going to fall in somebody's matrix. So how the matrix works is 3 wide, every row increases by 3 down to 10 levels deep. So in the first row, 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, and so on. Look at the structure, right? But this is you not having to bring in persons. Remember, I told you that. And you're still going to fall inside here. When you withdraw money, that 20%, so we're seeing 50% of that goes into this matrix. And the company is telling you that you have to withdraw your money, whether you're going to withdraw to upgrade or whether you are just withdrawing to cash out. Whatever the reason, you have to withdraw. So when it is you withdraw, you receive that 20%. That 20% goes into this matrix, and then the chart flows up and you receive commissions from that. That's just how it works. So this was basically designed to create a residual income for all of Cashfx members. You're going to benefit from this sooner or later. All right, sooner or later. So check this out. The other thing I mentioned was the uni level. The uni level is this. When it is you get started in Cashfx, you are an ace trader. An ace trader means that you have access to 4 levels deep. You all know the example I like to use is this. When it is you get started, you say, hey, this thing working. You share this with your spouse. Your spouse say, all right, every Saturday I'm getting paid. Your spouse will be on your level 1, by the way. Your spouse share this with your mom, with her mom, or his mom. And that would be your mother-in-law. Your mother-in-law would be on your level 2. Your mother-in-law share it with her husband as your father-in-law. Your father-in-law would be on your level 3. Your father-in-law share it with a co-worker. Well, the co-worker would be on your level 4. And if the co-worker share it with somebody else, the other person would be on your level 5. So you would receive commissions from those 4 levels. You have somebody on your level 5, you would not receive commissions for that. It doesn't mean that you would only receive commissions for 4 persons. You can have 100 level 1s. That's up to you. You would receive commissions for that. Okay. So when somebody falls on your level 5, in order for you to receive those commissions, you would now have to rank up. And you will see the percentages as it go deeper and deeper. Right. So when it is you hit the rank of executive, which means you brought in a certain amount of business within a 30-day period, you unlock down to level 6 and you receive commissions if it is you have persons on your level 6. When it is you the rank of manager, you unlock down to level 8, director down to level 9, president, club ambassador, and global ambassador you would unlock all the levels, and you receive commissions for all, and you would now have some nice residual income. So you're not just earning passively, which is the bare capital, but you now have residual income as well. Yes, there is a difference. So you could take some time to research that. Yeah. So after each month, we have updates from our marketing director, from our CEO. And check this out. They give us updates on the goals, on the plans they have ahead, on the solutions they have to current problems that we are facing. And it is mind-blowing how transparent it is. They already probably billionaires. Why it is they taking their time to do this? They don't have to. And that's what it is I love about this company. So as we get those updates, this is the July advancements. All right. So check this out. For the month of July, we had 54 new executives and we had 10 new managers. Imagine that in this global pandemic, in this crisis, people are succeeding. People are accomplishing their goals and going after financial freedom while some people struggling. So while it is the Chinese say crisis means danger, but it also means opportunity, people are taking advantage of this opportunity. And you can take advantage of this opportunity too. Yeah? All right. So apart from hitting those ranks and unlocking those uni levels, you're also getting a prize and you have an option too. So you hit the rank of executive, check this out. You can receive an iPad, you can take the iPad, or you can take 75% of the cash value, which is $675. Let me put this outside there one time. It is not TT. All the figures on the screen is USD equivalent. Okay, in the rank of manager, what do you get? A Rolex or 7,500. Director, a travel pack for 2 or $11,250. You hit the rank of President Club, you get a Porsche or $75,000. You hit the rank of ambassador, you're getting a Ferrari or $150,000. And for global ambassador, which nobody haven't hit just yet, you can receive a Lamborghini or $375,000. Those figures are, those prizes are. But while nobody haven't hit this global ambassadors yet, from the ambassador go straight down to the executive, we have seen persons hit those ranks and gotten the prizes. Why it is I'm saying that? Because it's real people, some you might even know, right here in Trinidad, right in the Caribbean, and people all around the world hitting these ranks, getting real prizes. And at this point in time, you all know we love to show some results. So check this out. For last week, the first week in August, we would have received 5.01%. You all remember on a normal trading week, nothing lower than 5% so far. All right. So 5.01%. Just look at the contracts, look at the returns. You have an idea. Probably you want to earn a certain amount a week. Maybe you want to earn a certain amount a month. Let's step over to July. July was 22.38%. July was a marvelous month, right? You're probably saying, well, that was probably a good month. Let's keep going. Let's keep going and see the results, right? So we have June, 22.52, May, 21.58, April, 20.8%, March, 23.99%, February, 21.03%, January, 21.78%. If that is not consistency, then I don't know what is. That is amazing. Look at the contracts. Look at the returns. So my 300 contract, you're getting about $44 to $46 a week approximately, between $44 to $47 based on the returns that we're seeing here. When it is we go up in the order, the same returns, but higher the contract, the higher the returns. That's just how it works, right? So even in the year of 2020, when this whole COVID-19 started here in the region, we had 329.54%. That is mind-blowing. That is mind-blowing. All right, nowhere in the world I've seen those kind of results in the Forex market before. Yeah. So after you get all of that, your next question should be, how to get started, right? So first and foremost, you want to acquire Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the payment method. You fund your contract, you buy a contract, and you receive Bitcoin as payments from the company as well. Okay, so if it is you don't know about Bitcoin, let me just show you some quick facts and some comparison between Bitcoin and fiat. If you're not sure what is fiat, also fiat is basically the paper money, what it is we use, what it is we are custom using on a day-to-day basis. All right. So Bitcoin was basically created by computers or miners. Fiat was issued by the government. Bitcoin has a fixed amount, which means it would go up in value as more people get involved. Fiat, it has inflation due to unlimited printing, which means devalued. Right? Bitcoin, transparent. Fiat, it is not. Bitcoin, it is decentralized. Fiat, it is centralized by the government and the banks. Bitcoin has low fees for international wire transfer. Fiat, high fees. Bitcoin, always in control. Fiat, not so much. Right? So if it is your one, you can take a screenshot right there. So and even do some research on Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been around over 10 years now. So it is not something new. Actually, different countries are getting involved in Bitcoin and even having it as one of the main currencies that they use. So the world is being digitized. Is either you get on board or you get left behind. I hope and pray that you decide to get on board. All right. So you get the Bitcoin, you're able to fund your account. If you're not able to acquire the Bitcoin on your own, don't fear. You don't need a credit card to start. If you don't have one, we have leaders in the organization who buy and sell Bitcoin. So all you need to do is say, hey, I'm interested in a 300 contract, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, whichever contract you want to get. They would give you the TT equivalent, they would give you the account information, and then you make the deposit there. After you do that, you get your referral link. When it is you get the referral link from the person who invited you, then they would walk you through the sign-up process. We make the payment for you in Bitcoin, or you make your own payment once it is you acquire the Bitcoin on your own. And that's it. After 3 business days, you start to earn. The traders get to work for you. So now you start to earn. How you're getting back your money? How do you withdraw your money? And that's a really valid and important question, especially in these times. So check it out. You get paid in Bitcoin, you can keep it in Bitcoin if you truly understand Bitcoin. Or if it is you want it back in fiat, paper money, USTT, whatever it is, we can sell it back to the leaders. They would wire the money into your account. That's one way. If you're on one of the higher contracts or you just prefer to do your own thing privately, that's not a problem as well. We have some global exchange MasterCards that we can put you onto. That when it is you get those cards, you can upload your Bitcoin onto the card, convert that to US and use that anyway. Once it is they accept a MasterCard, you can use it online, shop online, you can use it in a grocery, you could use it, you could even go in the ATM and withdraw your local currency there as well. Tested and proven, it works. It works. All right. So with that being said, guys, this is what it's all about. You've heard the information. Hands-free income helps you to do what matters the most. And at this point in time, I just want to say thanks again for taking the time out of your schedule so that you can hear the information that is really valuable, but it will only be valuable if you decide to use it. Okay, so get back to the person who would have invited you onto this call, get your questions answered, and we can't wait to welcome you onto the team. You all already know what time it is, guys. It is transformation time. It is time to take things to the next level. So I want to wish you all a wonderful day. You all take care